Hello everyone, this is cybereagle2001 and today we are going to understand how we can find any devices connected on the internet. So I think you all know this scene from MrRobot for season 3 where he gathered information about Evil Corp and did a search on Apache Tomcat. So what is shodan and how cybersecurity experts and black hat hackers use it? Shodan actually is a search engine for internet connected devices like computers, CCTVs, webcams, servers, printers, smart devices like smart TVs, and even industrial control systems. So to make it easy, Shodan is a kind of a search engine that it will allow you to collect data about your victim connected devices so that you can search for different ways to penetrate their network. Shodan usage is so easy. All what you need is to write information in a search box about your victim machines and it will give you some results. So let's see how it works. So actually Shodans use some information banners that are found in the metadata of any connected device. So let's see how all what you need is to type shodan.io. I will log in. And this is actually how shodan looks like. So you have some informations here. So here this is our search box. Let's see, for example, shodan banners so that you can understand how it actually works. Every file or every device connected on the network has a special banner, not here, so I have a special banner where we find different data about it, like this one. So for example, here we have the data and IPSTR, which is the IP address, the port number, the org, it means the organization, and the location, the country code. So for example, if we need to find this device using shodan, all what we need is to type moxa import device on the search box. So if we are going to search for this device with a country code to be more specific, so we need to use some filters. So let's see, for example, what of the most dangerous and famous thing that hackers search is cameras. Because if you have a web camera or a CCTV connected on the internet and it's on and you can get some pictures from it, then you can see how things are going inside the organization that you are pen testing, for example, and you can use the web camera to get into the webcam or the CCTV camera to go into the network if you find, for example, an exploit or for this specific model, or also you can just monitorize and see how people's work, how things are going inside the organization, and we can collect some data to use some social engineering attacks. So for example, we are going to use, for example, here camera. Let's see if we'll find something. So shodan now is searching for every connected device that has in her banner the name camera. So these are different cameras that shodan found, and you can see here that it gives you a map and the degree of the red color is the density of the cameras that are found. So also, for example, we can see this one. If we just open the IP address, here we can have the country, China, the city, the organization, China Mobile Communication Corporation, ISP, SN, port numbers, opens, TCP information. So it's kind of a full scan on this camera here, the TCP, etc. So this one, for example, we can see this one in the United States. And actually, if you are going to copy, for example, the IP address and just give it a shot, maybe you can find something important like a remote control. And yeah, we have you can see here that this is a username, a password, it's a login page. We can actually just try something, but it will be truly illegal to access it. But I'm sure that there is a bunch of webcams and cameras that are using default passwords and username like admin user or admin passwords, things like that. Or what you will need is a simple brute force attack with a word list and you can access it. So let's see something more dangerous is the usage of shodan filters. So shodan filters, we can find them in search/filters, I think. Filter references. Only one T, sorry. So this page here, which is beta.shodan.io/search/filters, give us all shodan's filters that we can use. So here we can see the city, the country, the device, the IPv4, but here in our case we are going to try something like has screenshots. So we already wrote camera, so space, has screenshots, 2 points and true. That means that we have a screenshot, and this is mean that our camera has no credentials and password security. So you can see here that this is a camera, it seems in-house actually, on United States. So you have some informations, also the brand of the camera, the model. So if you already got the trend and the brand and the model, so you can find some dangerous informations and you can create your own exploits if also you didn't find a really existent one, an already existent one. So this is storage. This is more dangerous, it seems. So this is in Russia. You can see that those kind of things are kind of scary and dangerous. Actually, everything connected on the internet is dangerous and you should pay attention about it. So if we are going to remove the camera and just hit has screenshot true, then shodan will give us more results like webcams, cameras, also the remote desktops, which is kind of scary. This is no way. I think this is a police department. No way. In Taiwan. So like this is actually this is a remote desktop protocol. So this is a computer, and this is another one, kind of scary. This is in Korea. So this is a Windows Server 2012. Oh my gosh. This is kind of dangerous here. Yeah. We can search for, we can be more specific if we are going to add, for example, organization and Google, for example. Just searching. So be sure and aware that if you will do any pen test on those devices without permission from the user or organization, you are going to do something hardly illegal. So don't do it if you don't have any contract with the organization, because you can go to jail. It's illegal hacking. So all these actually are Google servers and devices. Windows Server 2003, oh my god. Okay, so you can see even Google have some vulnerabilities. We can use also another filter, which is the country. So if we type country 2 points and we will use, for example, US. If we will do that, shodan will give us all machines and devices from country US. So this is the country. We can also add the city one. So all of these devices are the connected devices that are in the US. We can also use something more advanced, like, for example, Bitcoin. We can also search for Bitcoin things. We can use some things more important, like, for example, let's search for websites. These are websites, so we can just add organization and, for example, Facebook. Nothing. So Google organization, sorry, R. We can use the IP address, so we are going to search a specific machine, and OS, so we can actually, so these are some websites. We can use, for example, OS 2 points, Windows 10, for example. This is kind of scary, because if you already know that the organization use machines with Windows 10, that it will be easier for you to create some Trojan or some exploits to hack into their network, actually even using some social engineering attacks. Okay. OS. I think we can just use OS. We need something more specific. For example, Google. Server. Nothing found, so we can search for. We can also use the bot thing. So actually, if we go back here, we have a screenshot true. For example, this one. We all know that it will give us not only, this is something kind of scary, fuck. So this is actually our a webcam here, another webcam here, another desktop. So if we can see here, we can understand that remote desktop protocols use specific ports. So if you are not searching for remote desktop protocols, so actually you can just tell shodan that I don't like to use, for example, this port. So all what you will need is to give it to use this one, and here minus port 2.3389, and it should work. Port, yeah, we can see that. Oh my gosh, this is not good. So all these things are kinda illegal, you know that. So we are not going to do it. So this is shodan browser, and if you are interested, in the next video we are going to see how we can use shodan API in Python scripting and use it to make automatic attacks on such organizations and protocols. See you in the next video.